is Anastasia. I'm a Russian cross teacher that lives in Beijing, China, and obviously you are on a channel about cross stitch. So this week I'm gonna finish everything that I haven't done previously for a year at least. So I'm gonna cover all my tails that I left throughout the year. Before I complained a lot that I kind of sacrifice my time to do anything else to stitching. And then I had a comment from a friend that you should just organize one day into finishing everything and like not cross stitch but do everything. And then like I just have so many things and I have work and life that I cannot sacrifice that one whole day. But how about I do it during the week? And during the week it will give me a lot of time to actually do things. So I don't need to like stop my work. I can go to work and do other things, but I also have a lot of time to finish things. But why so sudden? Why right now? The thing is, probably from next week, I won't have as much morning free time as I have right now. Big announcement, not an announcement, like some news in my life is that I will have much more work. I'm a home English tutor. So my work is like going to homes of some children and teaching them English. Yes, I'm a teacher of English in China. And Beijing is a big city. It's a very big city. I don't know how many times it's bigger than New York, like maybe 5 to 8 times bigger than New York. It's like ginormous. And those assholes, my neighbors, they don't want to pay me for tutoring their children, unfortunately. And people who want to pay me for tutoring their children, they live at least an hour away from me, at least an hour. So of course, I leave home around 3 o'clock and I come back at 9 or 10 in the evening. But from next week, I will have this new student who wants to have classes with me every single day. And I had to fight with them to leave my Saturdays and Sundays free of it. I was like, oh my God, like, no, I'm not working on Saturday and Sunday. That's my kind of free time, but usually it's overly busy because that's the only available time for us with Aaron to spend time together, to do anything, to go places and to see our friends, to visit his family, to spend time with them, which is actually like, we can't just go there for a couple minutes. So we have to stay there at least half a day with them. So obviously it's not very stitchy days for me, but they are very happy days for me. And I amazingly enjoy those time. So I'm not working on Saturday and Sunday. But this student, they want me to work with him every single day, at least 2 hours each day. And he lives on the opposite side of the city from all of my other students. So basically, I will have to go there in the morning and then go to my other students in the afternoon, but I won't have time to come back home. If I choose to go back home, the only time I will have to open the door, kiss May, and just leave again, because that's the amount of free time I will have during the day. So I think my best plan would be just to take a lot of stitching with me every day, and then after his class to stop by to have some lunch in a small restaurant or cafe and stitch there, stay maybe 40 minutes to 1 hour there stitching, have my lunch stitching back, and then go to my other classes. And that will give me actually time to relax and have some free time, you know? So that's why this week I still have some morning free time. And what I'm gonna do, let's see. First of all, we will start with some things that are really shameful to even mention because they don't worth mentioning. First of all, this is my magnet from I forgot the name of the company. Amazing Cherry, Divная Вишня. But all I need to do is to put a magnet. I need to glue the magnet. And you see, I dirtied it with glue when I was gluing the file to it. So it's kind of dirty already, but I'm not going to gift it anyway. It's for me and my personal collection, so I'm fine. Now I know what not to do again. if I don't want it to get dirty. But I still need to put the magnet on. Like 2 minutes of my time. And then another thing I need to finish is my keychain with this little piggy from Fruzilok. This is Ukrainian company. They make a lot of cross-stitch on wood, and I love them dearly. And all I need to do is put a keychain on it and just start using it. Also, big shame. Another shameful thing is that I still haven't finished the bookmark that I wanted to give to Aaron's aunt. And to tell the truth, we haven't gone to visit that aunt since Chinese New Year. So the plans to visit her broke. And of course, I put it aside over all of my other plans. So what I need to left to do is just finish the background and some backstitch and cover it with felt, and it will be done, and I can pack it and already get ready for gifting it to the aunt, or if anyone wants it, I can just resell it. Need to finish it. Big shame. So what else? From last year, I finished 2 little freebies from Hello from Liz Matthews, and I love them, and I wanted them to be like pin cushions or just little tiny aroma cushions. So I need to do that. I need to sew them into cushions, like little pillows. One of them will be longer and another one is square, and I think I already have all the back and all the embellishments thought over, so all I need to do is just sit down and sew it. And fun thing is that I stitched it with the silk threads from one of the Chinese kits that I think someone over a couple years ago gifted me, and unfortunately I would not stitch that kit because it was printed canvas and it was ginormous. It was over 2 meters height, which is over my height, taller than me. So of course I'm not gonna stitch those ginormous things, but I'm still using those silk threads to stitch some freebies or some small things. And unfortunately on the camera you cannot see how sparkly and amazing it is. I don't know, maybe it's my light, it's just washing off all the color. Maybe today is just too sunny and bright, but out of camera I see how amazing it is. It's so sparkly, and especially this fabric, it should be more green, richer green, not like this blue color, but it's very see-through. So 2 cushions. Also in my plans is to finish this piece, and this is my first start of March, and it's called The Violet Dreams by Russian designer Saitova Ekaterina. I'm very sorry. So I bought it, and I know that right now everyone is stitching something for Ukraine, and I really wanted to join those hashtags, though I bought several patterns from Ukrainian designers. My Etsy got unblocked, but I still haven't started anything and I haven't stitched anything because all those patterns are so amazingly happy, and I just don't feel like doing them. I don't feel like stitching any of those when my mood and my inner feelings are not as bright and happy and colorful as they are. I even stopped stitching the Christmas dogs. So, but when I saw this design, I was like, yes, I want to stitch this because these are the colors of my mood, and this is not the representation. No, I don't want to make it about war, but this is exactly how I feel. I feel morbid and terrified, and that's my feelings. So I decided to stitch this. Yes, I'm focused on this. And to tell the truth, it just took me maybe over 2 weeks to finish the whole thing. Very fast stitch. And it kind of helped. It kind of really helped with my mood. Now I'm not as stressed and as nervous. I think my yoga and just stitching and generally having positive vibes around myself helped me to distance myself from the terror and horrors. So I want to maybe not frame it, but I want to lace it. I want to lace it myself with my hands and just leave it on a piece of cotton box. So no frame, but I will lace it and have a bag, have it with the backing, so I can put it somewhere as a picture, to kind of cheer me up, I think. But I don't see it right now with a frame, though I will see if lacing and like backing it won't be satisfying. I will order a frame, but right now I don't want to cover it with frame. I want it to be free out of boundaries, something like this. And I'm stitching it on amazing this plum color of Zweigert fabric. It's modeled, like it's not hand dyed, it's printed, like the other side is blank, but it's amazing color. And they look very good together, though my phone right now is washing the color off, but maybe later I can show it better for you. But yeah, it's not finished. I still need to do 2/3 of the whole back. I finished the backing in one strand of black thread, and now I need to finish it with back stitching with 2 strands of black thread, which you can see, like, oh, I'm sorry, this part is like thinner than this part, or like bottom part of this petal is thinner and the top part is thicker. So this is how I'm doing my back stitch. And I need to finish the whole back stitching over the skull and the flowers on top. Like I only finished, I think, the whole flowers on the bottom. Yeah, and it's a cat skull. And no, I'm not thinking about dead animals. It's just beautiful. So this is another thing I want to do this week. And the biggest shame of all the time is my bag. This was a pattern from Maria Brovko, who is also a Ukrainian designer. So I think it's kind of symbolic to finish this bag right now. And actually last year at the same time, I think I started stitching this pattern, and I used to take part in a sale, like a year-long sale. I don't know the topic, maybe something magic or it's about cats or something. And a month ago, a girl from that sale contacted me and asked me, like, where is the finished piece? Can you show us the finished piece so you can take part, like, in giveaways and things, like, with prizes? And I'm like, I finished it, but I didn't FFO it, and it's in a state when I can't even take a good picture of it. So I will miss the giveaways and everything. And I'm not sorry. I'm not so sad about it. But the point is, like, it's been a year ago, and everyone knows I finished it, but I still didn't FFO it. So what I tried to do with this piece is I tried to make my own tote bag. And yeah, before that, I always just cross-stitch a piece and mount it on a ready-made tote bag. And this time I tried to make my own, and I used all little pieces of fabric I had at home to do it. But I still didn't finish the inner pocket, which I prepared with this linen fabric, just pure linen to be inside. And I need to figure out how to do the hangings, like the holders. No, I don't know. Whatever it is. So I need to figure out how to put them in, because if I do the holes, I think they will rip through. Either I will figure out how to make a hole and to fix it, or I will, like, dismantle it and just sew it through here. But I'm not sure if I have a very thick thread on the needle to do it. So I'm a little lost here. I don't know what to do, but I have a whole week. I have 5 days to figure it out, because Saturday, Sunday, I think, will be out of time. And I need to finish it by Friday so I can also edit this video and upload it. So mishmashes, but this will be my week. Do you want to see it? Let's go! Hey guys, so I just came home and it's after 10 o'clock. So I don't have too much time, and today I started making the pillows. Probably I will finish them tomorrow morning and I will show you after that. Just wanted to have a very, very short video of what I'm doing right now. And what I'm doing right now is I'm stitching a tiger. And I know I have so many things to stitch, I have so many things to finish and do everything, but I just don't know. I after I made a video, I just felt like I need the tiger. I don't know why, but I felt it. So for the couple of days I've been stitching it, and I just need 200 more stitches to finish my 1000 for the March. So here you have 2800 stitches. I'm sorry for the noise. It's metal and it's making the noise. So, yep. I stitched more on the tiger, more on the whites. You may not see it well on the camera, but there is like more whites now. And I started on the peonies. I don't know really, like I started with these pink colors, but I think they are too bright, like compared to the tiger. The tiger is kinda more realistic, I would say, and the peonies are, I don't know, I didn't see, maybe I just chose the darkest colors or something. I actually just chose the color with the most stitches or things like that. So would be easy to stitch. So I worked on some like beige and blacks and started on the peonies because it's just first thousands, they would be so easy to stitch, and then in the end I will have to stitch all the messed up spots. So yeah, I felt like I needed it. And I wanted to share something else. I want to share what Aaron gave me for the 8th of March. And right now, it's impossible to order anything from Russia to China. There is like impossible, unless you want to pay like double for the fees and everything. But there is actually a little number of kits still in China that were bought before pre-COVID times. Yeah, so Aaron found them and he bought me 2 tiny kits from like Wonderful Cherry. And they are not on a wooden base, but look at that, they have some treasures. This is like this is a squirrel from a Russian like fairy tale, where the squirrel was eating the nuts, but they were not nuts, they were like amethysts, or like the green ones. What are they? So she was eating some green jewels. So that's cool. And this gray cat, I'm not sure if I want to keep the gray cat or I want to change it into Bane, who is actually sitting right now here. Yes, she cannot miss my camera time and always wants to be here next to me. She was actually just a minute ago, I was doing the same thing in Russian, and she was being crazy. I'll put it here. What else? I just received a big order. I ordered from Taobao of fabrics, and usually I don't order such big fabrics, but I'm gonna start a lot of things this year, so I thought my stash really needs to I really need to replenish my stash. Right now there are not big pieces, and when I was actually starting the tiger, I couldn't find the big enough piece for it. It's like almost from side to side. So I ordered like meters of fabric, and the first one is this very nice honey soft 32 count type. I don't know, I usually don't stitch with something so plain. Usually I prefer like crazy ass fabrics, but I thought that maybe if I would start something, I will need some plain basic colors. So I decided to get like very big sizes of basic colors, as I suppose like this year I will need the most of them. So I also got some blue. I don't know, like I hate stitching on blue, and at the same time this is the most color I use all the time. Like every year the most usable color from my stash is blue. Like right now, I don't have even a little piece of it. Sorry about Twinkle Twinkle, but I'm not taking them out. I know a friend texted me that I should take them out from the bags, but I'm not taking them out. It's just too much for me. Not taking them out. So this is actually some very light pink. I don't know why it shows yellow. You have to believe me, it's a very light pink. And I do have other colors of pink, but this will be the most plain one. Others are too pinkish. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? She just wants to hug. She's not happy I'm sitting here. So this is just plain gray, but I also have like this powdered gray, or like dusty gray, I would say, dusty. So there are two grays and they're very different. But I also bought this gray, and actually this gray is like steel gray and it's so beautiful, but they only had a very little piece left. It's like 27 and 40, so it's tiny but it's beautiful. And another tiny piece I bought is this 14 count Ada. Yeah, I don't only buy even weave or linen, I also buy Ada because it's cool. It's like this rustic Ada with the little pieces. Oh, I recently used some of the same type even weave I have, so I really like this Ada. I just don't know how to show you, but she's sitting on my lap. Oh, now she's sitting on the fabrics, of course. Where else? What is the... Oh no, you don't want to do that. Okay, continue here. So I also got this amazing fabric, and I already have some plans on it. So you will see it very, very soon, but not right now, actually. But for this plum beauty, maybe even in this video you will see something very interesting. And one more thing I wanted to show you is that someone gave Aaron a gift of a wooden puzzle, but and it's beautiful. It's like this this like mandala like elephant. It's so pretty, and these pieces of wood, and they're all different sizes, and everything is so amazing. But unfortunately, because it's a present, we have no idea who is the maker, and it's actually have no notes. Did you just steal my scissors? Hey, did you just steal my scissors? Bring them back. You don't know what I'm talking about, huh? So, I will be making a puzzle soon, or ever, but I don't know where it came from. And if it's so good, I don't know where to buy more, because I love puzzles. This is an amazing gift, but it's also a little letdown. Okay, I will go retrieve my scissors from this scissor thief. And I'll hope to see you tomorrow morning. Right now, I will probably finish my pillows and just go to bed because it's so late and my head is already all mushy. Oh yeah. So see you tomorrow morning and have a nice sleep. May, say hello. Say hello. We are happy to present you with our 2 days of work. So what did we finish? First of all, we finally put in a magnet. So the magnet is there. And now I'm thinking of buying like a magnet board. Maybe put it over there next to the hat and put all my magnets, because I found this apple cider, which I did previously. And then I have the dark beers, and I have actually a couple more magnets. Come on. So we will be talking to you together. Yep. So also with the bag, I brought my bag, So it's my pink summer bag with which the Aaron's parents gifted me. So I will be having the piggy on this bag. Yep, so cute, little piggy. Also, what we did is these pillows. Again, the colors are not super true. It's more green than blue. It's like very dark green. And May's trying to move my phone from my hands. But the red velvet is so good to touch. It's like May. She is very soft for a touch, and the velvet is so soft. It's like really nice for a touch. So I sewed it in. Oh, I had worst time ever sewing this on a sewing machine. Like this fabric is like so slippery. So slippery. And then I left myself with a very little place. I think it's this side. No, probably that side. Yep, you can see. I left myself with a very little space to put in the filling, and then I had to put in the filling for a long time. But I'm happy how it looks like. And I have little tiny bows on both sides. Yeah, they are a little flimsy, but I still love them. And they kind of bring out the red in the always. And another one is Hope. For here, I use the same like red velvet fabric, but I use the different color of bows. Like they're a little darker because the floss here is also darker than this. Like I use two different reds. So they kind of correlate with this floss. I also love how it looks like. Which side? Somewhere. Oh, probably this one. I stitched together by hand. Yep. You can obviously see a little difference from here and like here, which is actually where I stitched it by hand. But it's not too bad. I mean, not too shaggy, right? Yeah, it's not super straight, but I mean it's still very good. So I have two pillows. Okay, also the bookmark. I finally finished it. Let's see, very splingy, but I finally finished it and covered. For this time I used a bigger piece of felt. Before I used smaller ones. This time I used bigger piece of felt, and I think it covers it perfectly. Like it's really the best work ever. So I will be able to like put it in while licking holes. Yeah. So next thing is the Velvet Dream, and you see it's just from the hoop, so I haven't laced it yet and I haven't put it on the cardboard, but at least I finished it. And it was some work done. Oh, so much backstitch, but I'm loving it. I'm totally loving it, and right now I'm in the a real mood for these colors. And I think you've already noticed something here. So this will be my new start, like the second start of March. I decided to start Teresa Kogut on this plum beautiful color, because I don't want to stitch this background. This background is not exactly super nice or cute, or like it doesn't bring anything to the picture. Like I believe that shading and the colors of the angel are amazing, like her hair and the halo, but these are like some smurf barfed. I'm sorry, Teresa, but it's really dear. So I decided to just substitute with a plain plum color and just stitch the angel on top of it. So I think it will look amazing. Yes, I know I was saying I wanted to choose something from the Ukrainian designers, but I don't know how to say about it, how to speak about it. But recently there's been a lot of negativity and hatred and real national hatred from Ukrainian designers toward Russian cross-stitchers. Not all of them, but just some. So I don't feel comfortable stitching under Stitch for Ukraine anymore. Obviously, when I want to, I will still stitch Ukrainian designers and I will buy from them, and especially the ones that still stay nice to their customers. But a lot of Ukrainian designers, they kind of posted a lot of hatred toward normal people. Not the war, not the government, but normal people. And especially they said that, like, toward their fellow cross stitchers or toward their buyers. So I just recently had a chat. I forgot her name of the shop. I will put it down here. But on her stories, and I follow her, and she has amazing patterns. She posted like, "F you Russian people" and blah blah blah. And I wish you had the same experience of bombs under your heads and everything. For which I just expressed my condolences, and I said, I'm so sorry that you feel this way, and I'm sure not all Russian people are like this, and we do not support this war. And of course there are hundreds of trolls on the internet that right now post some stupid TikToks or comments that kind of show that we support the war, but we don't. And for which she was, at first she was kind of like aggressive, and she kept saying like, we will talk when your friends are getting raped, we will talk when your country is being bombed and everything like this, like you don't understand me right now. And I'm like, okay, I'm very sorry you're going through this, but you are a media person, you have 17,000 followers on her Instagram page, and 17,000 followers for cross stitch world is like 100,000 for a normal blogger. So I asked her, like, you have 17,000 people following you and watching your stories, and I know that you are right now not in a safe situation and not in a nice situation and everything, but please don't spread the hate among the people. Please don't post these comments. Like, you can be against the war, you can be against our government, I understand it. You can be against people who are pro-war, but you are actually, like, right now talking to just normal cross stitchers, your fellow cross stitchers, people who bought patterns from you, people who watch you, and you are expressing hatred toward them. So I don't think like women, normal Russian women and the cross stitchers are starting this war or have anything to do with this war. So, but obviously she didn't hear me, and I was just very disappointed. And after this, I had several more encounters of Ukrainian designers being very hostile and toward Russian people, toward the people who want to help them, toward the people who want to buy their patterns. So I don't think I'm really right now feeling that stitching Ukrainian patterns is what I want. But long story short, sorry for the long story. I feel like stitching this angel, and this angel is what I want. I want peace. I want the war is over, and I think these colors are really what calls to me right now. I don't know if I will be stitching this whole angel just like the Velvet Dream, like non-stop. I think this angel is pretty big. It's 182 to 182. Actually, I cut the piece already, and this is how big it is. Like, if we just yeah. Yeah, it has big margins. I left the big margins, but you can see the difference in the sizes, right? So it probably will be like this big instead of like so small. So yeah, I don't think I will be finishing the angel right away, but at least I will be starting it, and I will be starting it in the right mind. I will be starting it with the thing that I'm thinking about peace, about stopping the war, about what I'm expecting, and especially these colors right now, they kind of calm me down. I don't know why, like violets, purples, plum colors, maybe just this is what I want right now. Oh, and so what I'm doing today is, this is my working area. I'm starting on a bag. Actually, I'm not really starting because I already started. Like, I put in some cardboard inside, and I already sewed in the inner inner layer of the bag. So what's left is sewing to the handles, and Aaron actually today he broke the hooks from the handles for me because I decided I will not make the holes, I will just sew them to the bag. And then what will be left is like putting them together and kind of making some trim or closing this side of the bag so it will look presentable. But I'm working on it, and I'm not sure if I will be able to finish it today or any other day, but I'm not sure if I will be finishing today, but this is what I'm working on. So see you soon, I guess.
Spring has come. Luna, I saw my wife.
Hey everybody, that's me. Just washed my hair. So, and I FFO'd it. For now, it's gonna be like this. I'm not sure about the place. I'm not really sure I want it there or anywhere else, but here it is. So I didn't find a piece of cardboard box, so I used the box topping from Lost Time Box. Someone used to give me. Um, and yeah, I keep a lot of boxes. Like a lot of boxes. I use them for a lot of stitching and other things, so I had this top and I think it looks amazing. Like I laced it, first of all, yes. I laced it all. Yeah. I'm not professional, so it's my kind of first time lacing by myself. So maybe it's not too good, but I'm loving it. And yeah, it was kind of difficult to do, but it's okay. So I will have it like this, and it looks amazing, like a real cube or square, like from the sides, and I'm loving how it looks. But I'm not sure if I want it like on the wall as a picture, or I just want to put it somewhere. Like here are my other cross stitches here, and I put some magnets over there. But I'm thinking of buying a magnetic magnetic board. Yeah, that would be an amazing answer, because here we open this drawers a lot, so I'm not sure like how long they will last. They will probably fall a lot, so I don't want them to fall or break, because there are instances then when these magnets they break. So here is my another one, and oh, the fox fold. The fox over there. But this is not the last one. The last one is the bag. Yay! And I did it. I finished the bag. Wow! So now it's done in all its glory. I can't believe it. I can't believe that after 1 year, when I started this project probably last February or March, it's finally done and I can use it. Like, you can see it in the TV, how big it is. Like, I think I should have done the hanging, like the handlers, whatever, these parts a little shorter. Like I should have sewn them a little lower on the bag. But anyway, I love them. I love them, and it looks really cool. Yep, looks really cool. So, a little bit about the bag. These parts I hand sewn. So I used like white thread to not only sew this part but also this part. So you can see it's difficult. It's difficult to rip it off because I thought if I just sew this part, maybe it will pull the fabric too much, and in the process it will rip. Yeah, the insides are not as beautiful because I just used white thread, and you can't see too much. Like especially like just from afar, you can't see anything. But yeah, it's still kind of have some flaws and things like that. So, and on top I used this fabric to make like the cover of the bag, and I think this is what brought the whole bag together. Like before this bag was not fully finished for me, but now it's just amazing. Oh, let me go to the mirror. I can go to the mirror and I can show you there. So here are mine, and here am I. And yep, we are going on a vacation trip right now, so I'm in the process of getting ready. I don't have a lot of time, and I only have like 5 minutes to show you the bag, and then I will take it with me and probably tell you my thoughts afterwards. So just deal with me another minute while we will see it in the mirror. So the bag is long and very comfortable. Like, I love the size of the bag, and I love this like the length of the bag. If it would be like a little smaller, it wouldn't be probably so comfortable. So I like these kinds of totes, but obviously I can't go shopping with it because it's all handmade, and I'm not sure how much it will hold. Yesterday I already tested it. I put like three student books, like of my English and Chinese, and they're kind of big and A4 size and heavy, so it will probably hold like a couple kilos, but I'm not sure how much it can hold before it rips. So no shopping, but I can go to my student classes. Oh, it correlates with my pants, right? So I can easily go with my students' classes because I only take like some tissues, some bottle of water, some stitching, a phone. That's it. Basically, that's it. So it's not much, and it will fit it. And I love how both sides, they look very different. Yeah, maybe the whole bag looks a little tacky and too colorful and not very in one style, but when you see one side of the bag, it looks very good together. Like, anyway, people don't see two sides of the bags at the same time. So from this side, it's more pink and some highlights on the sides, and the blue on it, and purple, white handlers. I'm not sure what this is. So I like it. Yeah, the cat is too small. I could have used something bigger, but whatever. It's my first bag. And on this side, it's just mumbo jumbo of colors, and it also looks good together. Like, if just the colors, also with handles, and it still looks good. I mean, like this. It's like some patchwork or like this style. So I'm loving it. Like, yeah, loving it. And I think for the first bag I've ever done from scratch and without like tutorials and having to think it over by myself, like how to do all things and what is the right order to sew in things, and how to the best to ensure it will be steady. So I'm sure it was very, very good. Probably in the future, if I dream about making another bag, it will be even more stable and will be more stylish or something like this. But for now, I'm so happy. After 1 year of starting this bag, I finally finished it. Yay!
一共几个大人？5个大人，身份证都得拿一下。是不是还有外宾呢？不是，那您是一块儿是吧？哦，您在哪订的房？协同是吧？收拾早上。我早点。
This is our little house. Aaron is attacking the trash bin. Let's go in. Oh.
Oh, it's so hot.
So cute.
It's good, huh?
Very good.
It is too hot.
We can open the window.
There have a box.
I will save you.
Oh my god, there have another one here already inside. Can you keep them out?
Sure. Hi, are you happy?
I'm happy, but the box is not happy. Oh my god, here have another one.
Oh, another bug. I'm gonna catch the bug.
Throw them outside.
Just throw them outside. Catch the bug. Throw them outside.
You have another one in here.
Where?
Just
Oh, outside.
inside. Oh shit.
Okay. Gonna throw it. Doesn't want to show. Can you stamp?
No, this one will make smelly. This is smelly bug.
I will just wash my hands.
No, it's like a they
Bye bye
fart.
bugs. So we're trying to find a tea room, and apparently it's not where all the restaurants is. Have to hike all the way here. We live where?
I think this is our room.
This is our room. Okay, so we have to hike all the way here, because this is supposed to be the tea room, and this is already the mountain. And our breath is like, where's the tea room? Where's the tea room?
Not our breath. It's only her.
Only me. So it's very beautiful here. Of course, it will be more beautiful when it's like later in the season, more green and everything. And this is actually supposed to be a mountain spring, so now it's empty. It will have more water. But oh, cute! I didn't see that. But there are still.
I can use this to kick here.
Oh, so pretty. Tea room is closed. Okay, try to knock the door. But I think everyone is very disappointed. Like everyone here came for the tea room and it's closed. So now we will have to hike all the way down to find some like snack or bar or something. Because it's a little early for dinner and they have amazing barbecues here. But I want to drink something.
That is a very childhood lady. Yeah. Yeah. She gets already, she will fall down. Yeah, that is true. It always happens. See, her bag is always try to fall down. And the peanuts, I think, is a mess in the bag.
I didn't take the peanuts.
She didn't take the peanuts because she already finished all of them. A whole bag of the peanuts.
So somehow we ended up going to the lake park and we're looking for some breakfast, but all the places were closed. So we ended up here having an amazing tuna sandwich for breakfast. So show you the lake later. This hotel is so interesting. They have this gallery with thousands of metal cranes and like the mountains from the sand. And then there are some rooms there. And there are some pictures. Like they're ink pictures. So beautiful. This is just like a hallway of the hotel, so these are normal rooms, I think. Wow. Beautiful. What do you think? Approved by Aaron. Okay, now we're going to the lake. Yeah, finally we're going to. So we're finally here at the lake. But there is the worst part is that the whole lake is just swarming in the tiny little bugs. They're like everywhere in the air, just swarms of bugs. So I'm not sure if we will be able to walk through all of those like pontoons and look at the lake from all the sides. Like we've just been over there, like on the island in the hotel, and now we're outside the lake. And we've already been driving like about an hour around, just finding a place to park, and there are no places to park. That's like craziest thing. And then now we found this place, but the bugs are everywhere. We just try to go down there, like to the water, and we were swarmed, like swarmed. They covered us from head to toe. So not sure how it will go. Probably we'll just go home now. And yeah, I'm missing May so much. I would just want to really go home and hug her. Oh, I watched our home camera right now, and she was walking around the closed bedroom and like meowing very loudly. She thinks we are in the bed and we close the door from her. It's so sad. Oh my god, it's so sad. Oh, I want to go home and hug May, really. This place is beautiful and tranquil and everything, but it's already around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I think it's time to go home. We've been out from morning Saturday till the afternoon on Sunday, and we'll still need about an hour and a half to drive to Beijing. Oh, they have a little boat over there. Let's see. Yeah, tiny, tiny, tiny boat. Cute. Hey, and we're home, and I'm so happy and excited. We just finished my shower, unpacked, threw everything in the laundry. So that was an amazing vacation. We went out like Saturday morning. We came back like let's say early afternoon on Sunday. We still have half day to relax, to do the things in the house. I will edit my video and will probably upload it. So this week was very, very busy, but at the same time, it was so fulfilling because I finished so many things, and the things that I have put away for so long, like the bag, it was already 1 year, and other things too. So finally, it will not wait on my soul anymore. Like I just get rid of everything, and I will look into the future with the brightened future. One thing. Of course, May was elated when we came home. Like, we came over, she started running everywhere. She was running from me to Aaron, from me to Aaron. When I went to the shower, she instantly started scratching the door, like, open the door, what you doing, where are you, where did you get lost? So when she saw that we opened the door, she saw that I'm just in the shower, she instantly lost her interest, went away. Then I saw Aaron was playing like computer games. She was like running around the table, just picking things like pins and some stapler and scissors over from the table. And yeah, no, I'm making video, so she will join me here. Okay. So of course, like, she's just such a happy girl right now that we are home. We finally packed after a day and a half. Oh, we saw that hairband is here, and hairbands are the enemies of the mankind. The moment we see their handbands, they should be beaten, they should be tear off, they should be like thrown away. So I have several like just easy ones which I use for the shower or when I wash my face in the bathroom, and she knows where they are. So when I'm not home, she usually picks them up and just bites them. So, and it doesn't matter what they're made of. So all of them have her bite marks. Yeah. Whatever. So she was so happy. But what didn't make me happy was on our table. And this was a bag, which actually yesterday Erin's parents went over here to babysit her, just visit her to see her if she needs some cleaning, or if her food is working, or if her water is clean. So no, baby, don't touch it, please. The camera is also very interesting. So something in the bag is also very interesting. Baby, give it back to me. Naughty baby, naughty. Okay, so they visited her yesterday for about an hour. They sat here with her, they played, she had a fun time. So it's not like we left her completely alone for 36 hours. No, probably it was like a little more than okay, here. I lost my train of thoughts, and now you are just messing with me. You're so messing with me. Look at that. Look at that. Such a pretty face. Such a pretty face. Pretty lady, pretty lady. Okay, go to the sofa. Just sit here. They visited her, so she was not completely alone. And they found under our door this little like gift package from our neighbors, where they got some gifts for us and a note, like printed note, because they are giving it away to everyone, I think. And they are from 702. Our apartment is like on the 8th floor, so they're right under us. And they are informing us that unfortunately they will be doing some renovations, new ones. The month prior, like the whole month, some other ones on top, they were doing renovations. So this is a new one. They will be doing renovations, and they are very sorry for inconvenience, and please accept their little gift, because for the next 3 months they will be doing renovations. 3 months. What are they gonna do there? Like what? Like they're gonna just take down all the walls and windows and everything and just build the whole house from the scratch or something. I have no idea what they're gonna do 3 next months, but it seriously will bug me, because for the last month I couldn't do videos properly. I couldn't really relax in the mornings. Even my Chinese classes were greatly affected. Like I would start my Chinese class at 8 in the morning, and they will start drilling or banging or hammering at the 8 in the morning, and like my teacher sometimes could not hear me, and I cannot go somewhere like have online class in a restaurant at 8 in the morning. Like that's too early to go anywhere. I don't know. Like I don't know how I'm gonna survive the next 3 months, plus how I'm gonna have all my videos done in the next 3 months, because if I cannot make this little short video cast during the day, I'm too tired for the evenings, and the lunchtime probably now I will be busy at work. So I don't know how it's gonna be. But first I'm gonna show you what they brought to us, and that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute because the neighbors from above, they didn't give us anything. They didn't give us any heads up. They didn't say I'm sorry or anything. This was kind of cute and polite and nice from them. So I really kind of appreciate it. I don't like the idea that they're gonna do renovations for the next 3 months, but at least I'm not antagonizing them as much as the other neighbors. So first they give us bag of masks, which is always appreciated, and in the Beijing we are still wearing masks everywhere. Subway, streets, we can't basically take them down anywhere except like if you're eating at the moment. Yeah, so masks are not very expensive, but they're greatly appreciated, so that's a nice touch. What I also loved having in this bag is earplugs, like a bag of earplugs, and I think I will need them the most, because even if I start my day early, I still have this couple hours in the morning, which will really bug me. So yeah, they're really appreciated. I'm very sorry that May cannot use any kind of earplugs, and she will have to sit through all the renovations basically by herself. With my new schedule, it's probably gonna be like that, but great appreciated. And another thing they gave us is this Dettol hand soap, and it's a really good one, because we use Dettol a lot. Actually, we use Dettol, but not the hand soap, another thing. We use Dettol to put like in our laundry when we're in the washing machine, when we're washing the laundry, and we use Dettol to put like in the water when we're washing the floor. So it's like not only the soap, it's also disinfectant, and their hand soap is actually very good. So yeah, look. Also, will wash your hands? Yes. No, we'll not wash our hands. She has a special shampoo. So this is very good. But what I didn't like is having a bag that says, "I wish you a happy holiday." What kind of holiday I'm gonna have in the next 3 months? Also, there is an issue like how I'm gonna make my videos. Before that, I did several months. Every Friday, I would post 2 videos, and now already 2 weeks, I don't have time to upload my videos on Friday, because with my work getting more busy and my filming schedule is like stretching. So I don't know if I should make like a video on the weekends, which will take my free time from Aaron, but what can I do, right? And try to upload it, or should I film it on the weekend but upload it like on Monday or Tuesday, so editing will be on the weekdays in the evenings probably, so it won't take away like the time that we actually can go out and spend some time together. So can I ask you, please, if you're still watching, can you tell me when is the most like suitable time for you for watching the stitching videos? Are you watching them like weekends, maybe in the evening or in the morning, or like do you watch them during the weekdays, the first half of the week, the second half of the week, like mornings, evenings, after work? Like it will really seriously help me to make a decision on how to switch my filming schedule. So with all of this said, with all of this done, this will be it for today. So thank you for spending really the whole week with me, and see you next week. Don't know really when, but next week. Bye.